Hey guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Guys, how's everybody doing? What an exciting week we had. What a busy up and down week. Pretty wild, guys. If you haven't checked out the videos I did yesterday, guys, first of all, I want to say welcome. Good morning. I have my coffee. We are ready to go. We are getting caffeinated up. I did one live video. Now, keep in mind it was live, okay? So I did make a few tiny mistakes on there. I did a live stream on put credit spreads, okay? A few times I said debit. They're similar, but those were put credit spreads, and the way I walked you through it was on point. Everything was good, but they're put credit spreads, okay, guys? So just a little correction for that. And then afterwards, I went live with Michelle Morar, and then we had Leroy from 40 and Broke popped on. So that was great. So we had him come on, and we just did a lighthearted chat about the stock market, and of course, we always end up talking about um, a variety of topics, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button for me. Still working towards 500 subs and then towards 1,000, guys. If you're not aware, I have a promotion for the Capitalist Academy. If you'd like to learn how to trade and invest, it is what I consider the best resource on YouTube for you to get started, guys. Use my code DISCIPLINE, use my link, and you can start your first month absolutely for free with my code DISCIPLINE. You can join me and the team over there. We get live trade alerts, we get the black box, which not everybody has. We have expert traders. You can copy trade. Pete posts his trades live as he takes them, and they live stream every weekday morning from 9:15 to 10:15. Now, I will run over a little bit and I won't be able to join their full live stream, but most of the time I am over there trying to listen when I'm not in class. I am a full-time student right now. I'm a mechatronics student, really excited to be a part of that. Um, Good morning, Leroy. Good morning. Thank you so much. Like button is smashed. Thank you, man. So, yeah, I go full time to school now. I'm taking mechatronics, which is industrial maintenance, and then it has some electronics. Uh, used to be called industrial maintenance technician. So basically, when I graduate in February, I will be changing careers, but this is always something I'm doing on my free time, which is trading and investing. I'm very passionate about learning about the stock market. I've been in the academy for over a year now, guys, and I can say it's a good product when you have enough money together to invest in yourself. I would highly recommend to do that, guys. I would highly recommend. Life or Debt, hey, thank you for hopping on. Good morning. Life or Debt, she has a channel and you want to go check her out and give her a subscribe. Guys, with the way the Streamlabs works, I can't highlight your comment. I can do that in StreamYard, but not in Streamlabs. So I apologize, but go ahead and look at the chat, and you can see everyone on the chat right now has their own channel, and you can go ahead over there and give them a subscribe to show them some support. What I'm showing you is Webull Desktop. If you click on Market, and this is a generic account, I'm not even signed in. So anybody can access this and use this. All you have to do is connect it with your Google account, which is how I got this. This is a fake account number and everything. This is not my actual account. Okay, but you can see in the Market tab as you look at the top, you'll see the SPY, which is the S&P 500. It's actually up today, which is absolutely amazing. We may hit another all-time high, which is really insane. We've hit so many all-time highs on the SPY this year, which makes some people excited and bullish, but other people are very suspicious of that, feeling as though we are due for a massive correction, okay? So, but this morning is looking good. I had gotten a credit spread on Apple, so I hope Apple does good as well. It will show you what the top gainers are. Now, a lot of these will be your penny stocks, stocks that you have not heard of. Yo ho, yeah. I like her channel. Her channel is really, really cool, guys. Go check her out, Life or Debt. She is the pirate Stephanie. I love that. Her video she did with the pirate hat was hilarious. That literally cracked me up. Um, so you're gonna see your top gainers here. A lot of these will be stocks you have not heard of. Okay, up and coming penny stock stocks and things of that nature. Top losers, hopefully none of those are any stocks that I recognize either, because I'm hoping I don't have any of those. I don't think I do. And most active, Palantir is very active this morning. Wow, Palantir, that is one I'm very, very familiar with and one that I like quite a bit. Wow, Palantir, holy smokers. Um, what a week. It's doing very well. It's trying to move its way up towards $30, guys. Pretty crazy. When I first bought this stock, I bought it at around $12, and everybody was like, "Oh, they're going to go out of business. They're not profitable. They're no good. Don't buy Palantir." And look at Palantir. It's a beast. I really like this stock, guys. But I'm not buying it at this price, okay? If Palantir drops down to anywhere around $25, I'm all about it. I'm glad for anybody that's in it that you're doing well. I'm happy for you. But at 28.77, that's a little high for me to be buying shares on Palantir for a long term. But have at it if you're already in it. I would hold Palantir. I think that's a winner chicken dinner right there. We have Apple at 146.83. Uh, it's a lot of big money was buying Apple, but guys, just take this day by day, right? But if you're gonna, the way I look at it, here's something I was thinking about. When you're buying stocks, and say we do have a massive correction, what are those stocks that you don't mind having in these type of situations? Ones that you know are gonna go back up, right? Apple is definitely one of those stocks. Another one would be Tesla. Okay, guys, you just know that you don't mind holding them. Even if you're down, you still own that certain amount of shares that you have. And sometimes that'll keep you from putting your money into other speculative or risky stocks. Sometimes it's better if your money is just locked up in some of these tried and true big dog stocks like Apple. Okay? I don't know too many people that don't like Apple stock, okay? So we're sitting at 146.83. Of course, they have not released who they are going to make the Apple Car with, or even if they are partnering to make the Apple Car, but I do believe that they will at some point. So that is definitely a massive catalyst for Apple going forward. Okay, so just something to keep in the back of your mind. Not a bad place to put your money, guys. Not a bad place to put your money. Okay, another one. Let's see, what else are we looking at? Another one that I think is going to start moving up, and this is just my personal opinion, guys. Don't copy me, okay? I'm just I'm just a student trader on YouTube that likes to talk about the stock market. Okay, Activision has been trending down. However, you see this little tiny pop up. I'm sorry, it is hard to see. But you see this little tiny pop up here? I think we may start reversing this trend just a bit. And it may be, we have maybe reach the bottom and we will start trending back up. I hope on Activision, because I think this is a really fantastic company. They have to get their corporate orders, affairs in order, right? But as far as the products they produce and the potential that this company has is massive. This would be a great one to get leap options on far out into 2022, okay? Just a little, this is like a trader's idea, not an investment. This would be more if you were a trader, okay? So let me know what everybody else is looking at. I'd be happy to pull up any charts that you want to have a look at, guys. If you would like Webull, I will post a link to my Webull in the description, and you will get 2 free stocks for signing up. You just have to fund your account with some money, and you will get those 2 free stocks, and you can go ahead and trade with me and my friends here, because we are all here investing and trading and doing that thing. And what I like to do is just make consistent gains. I don't have to get all the daily runners, when you look at this and you see what the daily movers are. I'm rarely in any of those, but there are ways to make slow, consistent gains by buying, selling puts, okay, which is a whole nother strategy, and I will do a separate video on that. But I'm rarely in any of these top gainers, top losers, because I just want to pick stocks that I actually like. And a lot of these I have not heard of. Okay, but this is real info here. Best performing industries are phones and handheld devices have been up 14.95%. That's real data. That is the truth. Okay, and then here are some companies within this sector, which boom, as you can see, one of them is Apple. Okay, as we just showed. Okay. And then there are a few other ones that I have not invested in any of these, but these are also in that same sector. We have renewable fuels, which I'm relatively familiar with. One of the ones in here is Fuel Cell. I know that for a fact. Fuel Cell has been moving up nicely this week. Excuse me, guys, I'm so sorry. My allergies are going crazy, and this always happens when I'm doing live streams. The allergies go crazy, right? But the renewable fuel stocks, Canoe, Fusion Fuel Green, Ametis, Gevo, that's been a penny stock that trading with CJ has covered quite a bit. Okay. Future Fuel, Alto Ingredients Incorporated, and then you can just go ahead and scroll through, and if you're not familiar with some of these, you can go ahead and do a deep dive and go ahead and check those out. Yeah, Doge and ADA. China evidently announced that they are not allowing the use of cryptocurrency. I'm probably not fully versed on the entirety of all the regulations, but we can definitely see that Doge took a massive hit, okay? Doge did, Bitcoin did. Guys, this is taking the fate of Rooney McFaddy. Holy smokers. Let's look on the 5-day chart. She was looking positive. It was doing the George W, looking great, bull flagging, and now the bottom fell out. These sort of things happen. Crypto is inherently volatile, okay? Another one, let's bring up Bitcoin. Holy smoke. I mean, I have some. I don't have a massive amount of Bitcoin, guys. So I'm not, it's not like this is absolutely destroying my portfolio. However, this isn't a great thing to see, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, You got to be ready to go through the volatility of crypto if you're in crypto because it's inherently very, very volatile. It just is. That's the nature of it. That's just the nature of it. Let's look at the market tab really quick. United States. Okay. We're hanging tough here, but China's looking a little rocky, guys. China's a little sketchy over there. Um, so yeah, um, integrated hardware and software is another best performing industry. Oil and gas had a great week. I made a few tendies on ExxonMobil. Uh, Whatever oil or gas stock you have, you probably did well this week if you were in it. Go ahead. Passenger and transportation services. Uber had a fantastic week, guys. Uber was smashing it. 40 and broke. Leroy is saying it's because China is making their own crypto, so they don't want competition. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I can totally see them wanting to put, I don't know, man. It seems like every week now something's coming out about China, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure the U.S. will try to make their own digital dollar as well. So I mean, we might pull the same stunt. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be careful. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You want to diversify out. Um, so you don't, when this news comes out, you don't feel devastated. But you can't ever make trading or investing decisions on one day's worth of news, guys. You can't be emotional about it. You have to be as unemotional as you can about it. Hey, good morning, Dimitri. Dimitri from Mountain of Inspiration. I've been checking out your channel. A lot of great consistent content. Dimitri's been uploading every single day, guys. Several videos. He is putting that work in. Dimitri is, and he also goes live. Check him out. He has a lot of positive messages over there on his channel that can relate to everybody and anybody. He's up there in Canada. It's great to have people from all over the world here. It's really awesome. Excuse me, to see all you guys from all over the world here joining me. I appreciate you guys joining me on the live stream. Please, if you have anything you want to chat about, drop that in the comment section and we can talk about it. Um, it looks like Naked Brands got a pop pre-market. That got beat down last year, real bad. But look, maybe it's trying to make a little bit of a resurgence there. Oil and gas, covered that. I like Oxy, but I traded ExxonMobil this week. Marathon's doing amazing too. I mean, you could close your eyes and throw a dart and make money on the oil stocks this week, guys. Just about, just about. So the stocks I'll be watching the most today will be Apple. I will be watching some Apple and what else? Let me take a look at the Robinhood portfolio. I don't trade on Webull too much. I mostly trade on my Robinhood account. So I'll be watching Apple, Astra, Activision, Corsair. Let's see what else. BlackBerry, Didi, which is a Chinese stock. I probably should have jumped out of that. Didi is the equivalent of Uber, but they're in China. DIDI. I bought it at just under $9. It's holding tough. It's holding tough. It might be okay. Robinhood is down. I grabbed some Robinhood for a swing trade, guys, and man, it, I grabbed it at 44.75, and now I'm down on it. I was up like almost $15 on. I just grabbed 5 shares. Just a little baby mini trade, guys. Um, Bitcoin is at 40,900. Oh wow. Okay, and it's still going down. It's still going down, guys. Uh, Dogecoin is at 20 cents and it's still trending down. Yikes. And Ethereum's at 2,784 also. They're all down, going down, trending. It is what it is, guys. That's part of it. That's why you want to always kind of have a plan and have that dry powder on the side, which I always talk about, to have the dry powder, because when these things do happen, you can go ahead and buy the dip. Robinhood is nice in its simplicity. Yeah, it's very easy to use. The walkthrough that I did was on credit spreads. That's something even a beginner. Well, first of all, you have to get approved for options on Robinhood, but all you have to do is ask for approval and get approved. They should approve you for for the basic stuff, for the first level of it, and then you can just do the walkthrough like I did. But that is for a stock that you're feeling bullish or positive about, okay? That strategy that I did, the credit spreads, is for a stock that you like and a stock that you feel is going to go up. Feel very strongly that it's going to go up. You don't want to just do those willy-nilly, because you can lose money, but not as much money as if you did a regular call or a regular put. You can lose money, so I want to be pretty clear on that. There's always risk, guys. There's always risk, but you won't have as much risk. You won't have as much gain, but you won't have as much risk when you do the spreads. If that's something that you want to try out, make sure you're choosing the stock that you are almost certain is going to go up. And Robinhood will tell you the percentage. It will tell you the likelihood of you making that successful trade, the likelihood of profit. It will tell you, are you 60% likely to make a profit? Are you 80? And sometimes some of them are 90% likely to make a profit. If you're brand new, just starting, pick those. Pick those that are deep in the money. Uh, in the money meaning that the strike price is already below the current price, and then you really can't go wrong. Well, you won't make as much money, but you can practice the strategy, and then you can see how it works, how to buy them, how to sell them, and then once you feel confident, you can maybe pick one closer to the money, or maybe even perhaps out of the money, so you can go ahead and maybe take a little risk and get more of a reward for the spread on that. So if you haven't checked that out, guys, I appreciate if you go ahead and check that out. What are you buying, Leroy? Leroy says he's buying more. He's buying more. I'm going to be hopping over onto the Capitalist Academy live stream when you become a a member of the private community there. You can use my link in the description. When you become a member, you can go ahead over there with the guys and gals over there and live stream and listen to all the live call outs. He's calling trades out as we speak. And I think I'm kind of already in everything that I want to be in. I just want to kind of watch the stocks that I have play out, guys. You don't want to go ahead and get to the point where you're chasing a trade, if you lost money, you don't want to get to the point where you're doing what they call revenge trading, where say you lose $100 on Wednesday and Friday you're like, "Oh, I want to make that $100 back." sometimes when you trade with all that emotion, or any sort of emotion for that matter, it's probably not going to go your way because you're acting impulsively, and you're not calmly thinking through the trade. Uh, these apps and uh, platforms are on all of our phones, so it makes it very, very easy to grab your phone and make an impulsive trade. And believe me, they benefit from that. Okay, they benefit from new investors every single day. Every single day, there are new investors coming into the market that unfortunately get preyed upon because they're the ones buying the options that don't know what they're doing, okay? And the people selling them are just making money hand over fist, guys. For everyone losing money, there's someone on the other end that's making money. So keep that in mind. You don't want to be the one feeding your money to these sharks out there that are just out there preying on a new trader and investor. You want to get that skill set down, that nice foundation, and that's why I promote the academy, because they will get you in the right mindset, which is key. The mindset is very key, and Dimitri talks about that on his channel. You have to have a millionaire mindset. You have to have a winning mindset, guys, and you have to go at it like you are a winner, okay? You have to have that mindset, and if you don't, if you have that desperate mindset or that loser mentality or that unsure sort of intimidated, unsure mentality, that's not what you need to move forward in trading. You have to have a solid foundation to be a good trader, guys. You want and to have that, you have to have that you have to have that education. You have to read the books, take the time to read the books, understand the fundamentals, learn technical analysis, learn how to read the charts and everything like that. So you could be successful at it, guys. So, yeah. So, I panic sell and FOMO buy. We all do that, Leroy. We all do that. We have all been guilty of that. I'm down 326%. Yeah, you can get it back, but you're going to get it back slowly and steadily. You don't ever want to impulsively jump in on a trade. And have you ever made a trade where you bought something and you bought the wrong thing? That's and I've done this too, where you buy the wrong option, or you don't specify your strike price and you let them give you the market value, and they gave you a terrible market price for a stock that you wanted. If you take the time and do a limit order, and that's something everyone should be familiar with, you specify the price that you're going to buy the shares at. You specify that. You do that by placing a limit order. Don't let Robinhood decide what price you're going to buy that stock at. Say you want 50 shares of XYZ and you just hit 50 and market. No, Robinhood is not always going to give you the best price. Sometimes if you put your limit price 1 or 2 cents below what the market price says, it'll still fill because there's someone out there in the interwebs that wants to sell it at that limit price that you specified. So sometimes it's better to be patient and then let it grab your order at your limit price. Don't let them decide, especially when you're buying a lot of shares of something. You definitely want to be very specific at what price, because those pennies will add up. They This happened to me already, guys. This happened to me, and this happens when you are impulsive and you read a piece of news and you're like, "Oh, I got to get in on this or that." And you hurry up and you're on your phone and you're rushing, and maybe you're even driving at the same time, or you're doing something else, or you're talking to someone, or God forbid you're at work, or something and you're multitasking and trading. And nah, you should do this in a calm environment where you have thought through it. You already have that price that you have in mind, and when it meets your price, it'll trigger that buy order, okay? So, yeah, that's something you just learn as you go. You just learn it as because you make these tiny mistakes, and some of them are just little minor little blips, right? They're not going to crush your account, but it's kind of like, oh, let me do it this way this time, right? Clover Health FOMOed at 28. I think I still have some Clover. I'm down a wee bit. Yeah, I think it will come back to that point, but I think it's just going to take some time to get back to for Clover and also BlackBerry. I remember when people right after the AMC hype popped off, everybody was like, "Oh, this is going to Clover's going to be the next AMC." And so many people, I don't want to say they fell for it, but they bought into that idea. And it actually made sense because we all thought AMC was going to go parabolic, and we all were going to have made our money by now on AMC. I don't think anybody back in March thought that we were still going to be holding AMC. We all thought that we were going to, be buying Lambos by now, right? I only have 50 shares, but there are people that have hundreds of shares, maybe thousands of shares of AMC that were making like, you know, major life decisions, and they're kind of, stuck holding that thing. It didn't exactly do what all these guys out on YouTube were talking about. And a few of them I really enjoy their channels, but some of them were just guys, they just joined the hype train, and people were buying into it and listening to these new guys. And I'm new too. Don't get me wrong, I am a relatively new YouTuber. I've only been on a little more than a year, but the difference with me is I don't have an agenda, guys. I'm not trying to hype stocks so that you buy a certain stock. I always say buy what you like, guys. Buy what you enjoy. Because, at the end of the day, I don't have an agenda. I'm just building a community. I like reaching out to you guys. I like to do the morning coffee chats because I enjoy them. But there's a lot of people out on YouTube. Rex Finance just did a video. It's called I'm Pissed. And watch that video. It explains there are YouTubers out here that are out here to take advantage of you guys, sell you Patreons and different things. Not everybody is genuine, not everybody is the real deal, but the people that I'm connecting with, they're all genuine, real, good people, okay? I feel confident in that, guys. So thank you to all my friends out there, especially my finance YouTubers. We're not out here trying to scam anybody. We're out here building a community. We're building a community and what we do is we try to help each other, so we bring everyone up together. That's how I look at it, guys. The more we know as a community, the better. He said, I fell for it on Clover. D versus Det, welcome. So excited to make it to a live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, give me 2 seconds, please. Give me 2 seconds, okay? Alright, can you guys hear me? Hey, we got Brainstorm too? Did Brainstorm hop on? Hey, we got Brainstorm challenges, my man. Just in time, bro. Just in time. Just in time, man. Uh, Hang on one sec. I don't know what this is trying to do. What is this doing? Sorry, the background's kind of boring right now, guys. Background's a little boring. Uh, guess what I just grabbed? D versus Det, you're very welcome. Guys, everybody in the chat, go ahead and subscribe. I don't know what, and it's freezing up on me, so it won't let me erase it. I apologize. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Anyway, I'm still live. I'll wait for my computer to stop having a stroke. It's a little junky loaner laptop that my college gave me. It's the second one. The first one I got was an old one, but it worked amazing and it was fantastic. This one is supposed to be better. It's a touchscreen and everything. And it just freezes up on me and does all kind of crazy stuff. But now that we have brainstorm challenges on, guys, check this out. I'm going to do this live. I got the Mountain Dew Voodoo. I didn't do my own review yet, guys, so we're going to crack this open. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. Let me check. I think you can hear me. Alright, so we're going to crack open a Mountain Dew Voodoo, and if you guys would like to do this challenge with me, go ahead and get one too. It's the 2021 version of a Mountain Dew. And if you're here this long, let's listen to it crack open. Ready? Ready? Let's listen to it. I just had this in the freezer, baby. So we're going to try it. We're going to try it out. And I'm going to tell you what I think this tastes like. Now, this is owned by PepsiCo. This is owned by PepsiCo. Mountain Dew is made by the Pepsi Company. Let's try it out. I'll tell you what I think it tastes like, guys. I'll tell you. It's that frosty white color. I know they're selling a ton of these, guys. This tastes like, to me, this tastes just like Sweet Tarts. You know those little candies you get at Halloween that come in the little cellophane wrapper? Little round candies? You guys know what Sweet Tarts are, right? I'm telling you, if this isn't Sweet Tarts, then I don't know. But the weird thing about this is it has this weird aftertaste of like bubble gum. Like after you take a sip and you sit there for a second, it kind of has this bubble gum sort of, but it's a very small hint of it. It's not strong. So yeah, that's my guess, but I don't think they can call it Sweet Tarts. I don't think they can call it Sweet Tarts because that's a trade name that is, I don't know who makes Sweet Tarts. So they're probably going to call it Sweet and Sour or something like that. Or it definitely has a little bit of a sweet and sour vibe to it. I like it though. I can't drink a whole one of these. This has way too much sugar. So I take a few sips, I put it back in the fridge, and I'll sip on it throughout the day, 'cause I don't want to get the beatus, okay? I don't want to get the beatus. But guys, the artist that did this is like awesome, man. Let me hang on a second. Oh, well, my computer hates me now. It won't let me change the background, so I'm froze. Uh, but so sorry about that. But I was gonna make it bigger so you could see it, but it's awesome. Look at that. It's got the ghosty dude. It says voodoo, and then like it's got the number. He's holding up the number 3, and I just love the artwork. Whoever's doing the art for Mountain Dew I'm actually an artist as well. I haven't done any artwork in years, but I'm actually an artist. I love to draw. I guess maybe you can tell with some of my thumbnails. I got a little artsy with those, but really admire that. But anyway, PepsiCo, they're going to be partnering with Beyond Meat to bring some new snacks out, and I think that's a huge partnership. You may want to check out Pepsi stock. I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Thanks so much. Welcome Brainstorm Challenges. Make sure you go to his channel and subscribe. Yeah, I think it tastes like sweet tarts. I really do. I mean, that tastes just like sweet tarts to me. Uh, I love those little things. You get them and you eat one, and then next thing you know, you're unrolling another one, and you're like going crazy. I can't wait till Halloween. My birthday is right after Halloween, so I really love that time of the year, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up, guys, because my computer is froze on me and it won't let me change, so I can't show you everything I want to show you. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I will be making more of these. I go live every Friday morning, guys. So I will see you guys again. Check out my channel. I'm always gonna be uploading other fun short videos. Brainstorm saying the Maui Burst artwork. Yes, the Maui Burst artwork was like what they should win an award for that. That was fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic. That's like a work of art. Okay, guys, appreciate you, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a great trading day, guys. Have a great trading day, okay?